I hope you are good. It's good to be back. It's been a while. Today I'll be presenting Safer. Yeah, Safer. And for the past 2 weeks or so, I've been doing my research on the company, and I've compiled some documents for Crowd1 family, for Crowd1 members, because Safer is one of Crowd1 new products based in South Africa. It is regionally, it can only be used in South Africa, and I think I've done my work, and I've finished doing my work, researching the company, so I'm now ready to present, because every time I do every presentation, whether I'm doing it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or anything about Crowd1, I don't just wake up and do the presentation. I prepare, and I prepare well. I did the same with Safer. I went to the website, did some research, and I've compiled, I have a list of documents here as I'm doing this presentation. So it's a well researched, and I'm not promoting Safer. Please, I'm not promoting Safer. I'm the affiliate of Crowd1, and I'm a member of Crowd1. Safer is part of Crowd1. Safer is one of the products of Crowd1. So hence, in my presentation, anything that has to do with Crowd1, they are not paying me anyway. Crowd1 is not paying me. Safer is not paying me. I'm doing this for Crowd1 family. As a Crowd1 affiliate, I go all out to study about Crowd1, to understand Crowd1 properly, to understand the concept. So every product that comes into Crowd1, I do the same. So I did the same with Safer, and then now I'll be presenting. Believe me, this is the good app. This is the good initiative. This is the good security app. This is the good because now it is not only the security, it deals with security and also with the health, the emergency response. Yes, the emergency response, and also the medical assistance and the armed response. So I'll be presenting this Safer app for the next 20 or 30 minutes for Crowd1 family. Okay, let's get into business. As I've normally say ukuthi, by subscribing, and you Crowd1 family, you are encouraging me to go all out and bring all the information you need. So please, whenever you go to the Crowd1 TV channel, please subscribe. And when you subscribe, and I get the message clear, and the message, whenever I see those numbers going up, the message is keep on doing what you are doing. So by subscribing, you are encouraging me to keep on doing what I'm doing, to bring all the information for Crowd1 members, all the information you need. And for those who want to be part of the family, part of my team, you can just open your phone and scan, go to photo, and you scan this code. It will take you to the Crowd1 website, where you register under me. So when you register under me, I do bring training to those who are under me, and the training at that level is a little bit deeper and a little bit more detailed, because now, as I'm presenting now, I can't present everything because I only have limited time. But for those who are on my team, I go on the deeper level to give them enough information about Crowd1 and how they go about going out and promoting Crowd1, building the family. So scan and become part of this family. Wow, 10 million members. 10 million members. Last 2 weeks back, last month it was 7, it was 8, it was 9. 10 million members. Crowd1 family, it is growing, and it is growing very big. Thanks to that, and it simply means people, they want to, and they want to come into Crowd1 to do what Crowd1 members are doing, and this becomes a challenge to those who are already members of Crowd1 to also prepare themselves with knowledge, information, and training so that when people come and ask them about Crowd1, they've got enough information. I will always say this whenever I present: study enough, get enough information about Crowd1. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just giving you guys information about Crowd1 so that these numbers, when they increase, you can also share, because I'm sharing to you so that you can share to others as well and educate more Crowd1 family. My wish is that I wish everyone in the Crowd1 family can do what I'm doing, because I cannot reach everyone, but for those few I can reach, I equip them with information, knowledge, and training so that they can go out and also prepare other Crowd1 members who are coming. So these numbers are growing. Be ready to also do what I'm doing to educate other Crowd1 members. Okay, you remember during the launching on last month, they introduced a number of companies, one of them being Life Trend. I did in the video about Life Trend. Now I'm doing a video about Safer. It is a South African company based in South Africa, deals with armed response and emergency. So today I'll be presenting about Safer. Okay, Safer, it is a personal armed and medical response. It deals with those two things, security and medical the response. So what is the name? What does Safer stand for? The name Safer stands for South African Fastest Security Response. So F, it will SA South Africa, F fastest, and then E, it's security, but they took the letter E, not S, but it's for security, and R, response. So South African Fastest Security Response. So they deal with security measures. And one of the things that I want to say, you know, in the security in arms or security arms, there's what you call the panic guard or the panic button, the panic card. There's a company that they are in, that Safer, they're in agreement with. They are in agreement with the panic guard company, and this company is one of the big companies in the panic app technology. So they've partnered with this company. The company is based in London, and it is present in 22 countries. Here in South Africa, they came in 2013. They've been dealing with security features from 2013 till date. So Safer, they are in partnership with this giant panic app technology company. So they are in line in terms of security. They are dealing with the best to bring the best security features to their clients. So this is, as I've said, this is a South African company. It is based in South Africa, so it operates within South Africa, anywhere in South Africa. So for you to be able to get the benefit of this company, you must be based in South Africa. For example, if you are in another country, it won't work, because products that Crowd1 has, it not only products for global but also regional. And also in Nigeria, there was a company that came into Crowd1 but only operate in Nigeria. Also apply to this one, it only operate in South Africa. It deals with South Africa only, not anywhere else, but South Africa, for South Africans only. So the map only operate within South Africa. Okay, the armed response officers, they have 3,800 officers. That number, it is big enough to respond to any situation within few minutes. 3.8 across the country, and that 3.8, they also have 1,600 vehicles, 1,600 cars. So if there's an emergency anywhere in the country, they are likely to reach that destination within time. Because whenever you deal with security, with security features or with security situations, you need to respond very, very quickly. So they have enough force. And what I've studied is, when I was studying this Safer company, they deal with different security companies so that they cover the whole country, because now some of the security companies, they are only based in certain provinces. So they deal with many South African security companies so that when they are in Cape Town, when they are landing in Cape Town, there's a company in Cape Town that can deal that can respond to the situation immediately. So 3.8 personnel, 1.6 vehicle, good enough numbers to respond to any situation as soon as possible. As I've said, as soon as possible. So the normal response time is 15 to 30 minutes. The traditional normal response time. When there's an emergency, it is traditionally, we have to respond within 15 or 30 minutes time. But with Safer, because they have enough personnel, they can respond within between first and 5 minutes. So within 5 minutes, they are likely to respond. Because when you are in trouble, you don't want to wait longer time for the response to come, because it increases the chances of trauma. So the sooner the better. So Safer, with the number of personnel that they have and the vehicle that they have, they are most likely to respond within 5 minutes. Okay, as I've said, Safer, they deal with, the first part is the security feature, and the second part is the medical feature. So for anything that has to do with arms, security, anything that has to do with security, they can respond within 5 minutes. But anything that deals with medical response, the time frame is 7 minutes. It is still within the Safer time frame. So if anything happens to you anywhere in the country, they are likely to reach you within 5 minutes. If anything happens to you wherever you are in the country in terms of medical response, they can be there within 7 minutes, because these are the issues of life, security and health. So they are most likely to respond accordingly within this time frame. Okay, raising the alert. Okay, in the app, raising the alert is super simple. You can either shake, they've made it much more simpler for you to respond, or for you to send an alert. You just shake your phone, or maybe, depending on the situation at that particular time, there won't be a time. Maybe you will people that they are there, maybe you've been attacked. So checking your phone, maybe it might be a little bit tricky, but you know what, you can just press the panic button for 5 seconds. It will trigger the response from the officers, from the office of the security office, so that when they trigger it, it will alert them. And once it alert them, it sends the information direct to them. So when the information is there, they can be at your situation wherever you are in the country within the time frame of 5 minutes. You just press the button, or maybe if you don't want to press the button, you just shake the phone. By just doing one of the two, and then you have sent the alert to the offices, and the Safer will send their personnel to the situation. Boom, 5 minutes, they are there. Safety first. Okay, by simply holding down the hexagon button for 3 to 6 seconds, this sets off an alert and activate the user's camera, sending the message and the recording to the cloud-based dashboard. Okay, when it comes to security, evidence is very important. Security features, it goes hand in glove with evidence. What is good about this Safer app? Once you press the panic button, it does not only activate the alert, number one. Number two, it will send the message. But number three, and most importantly, it will record. What does that mean in terms of evidence gathering? It means whatever happens there, the moment you press the security button or the panic button, it will send the alert number one, it will send the message number two, and most importantly, it will send the recording. Your phone will record the sound of whatever it is happening there, so that after the incident you can just go to the police with this evidence. So it helps also the police. On the other hand, it is also helping the safer security people on the other hand, in terms of responding, because once you send that, you press that button, it will record everything happening there. It will be recorded, so it will also, they will be able to listen to what is happening, so that they know you are in danger. They need to be there very quickly. Everything will be recorded, so they will come very quickly because they will be listening to what is happening there. This is a very, very, especially for parents, people who have kids, this will be very, very important, so that you can know that what happened to your kid. Because now this safer app, there is one for individual and there is a price for a family. So it can be you and your wife and your husband and kids and the family, or it can be only you. So it is up to you which one you choose. But if you are a family man or family, you have a family, it will be good to take the feature that includes everyone. So it records them, it sends the alert, it records the message, it sends the message, and it also records the audio. Whatever it is happening there, it will be also be recorded. That's for me top class. Okay. The average response time, as I've said, is 3 to 5 minutes. During this time, your live GPS location is shared. So it simply means wherever you are, once you press that button, it does, okay. Now it does four things. Now it alerts, it sends the message, it sends the recording, and it also just sends the GPS, so that it can be tracked. All of this, it is part of evidence gathering. Very good. Okay. Now they are here. They've attended to you, and now you are safe. You can switch it off. After a response has arrived or the situation is calm, you can mark yourself as self using your personal PIN code. You can also use a different PIN in case you are being forced to close the alert. Okay, let me explain this one. I couldn't understand it first, but what it means is this. This app, it comes with a pin. Okay, it comes with a pin, but it will also come with, if I may use this term, the correct pin and the wrong pin, but both pin are working. So if, for example, if you have pressed this panic button by mistake, you can deactivate it by using the correct pin. But if you have been forced to deactivate the app, you must use the false pin, because they don't know, people who are attacking you, they don't know which pin is the true one or is the false one, but both pins will deactivate the app. This is wonderful, which simply means people who are forcing you, let's say for example you have been attacked and people know that you have safer app. So then they will say deactivate. Now you will deactivate using the false pin, and once you deactivate using the false pin, it will deactivate good, but it will alert the officers there, the safer office, to, because they know if you deactivated using this pin, it simply means you are in danger. You have been forced to deactivate. Then they move, then they come within 5 minutes, then you are safe. I think this is a very good app. Don't you think? This is a very good app, for security features. I know I'm safe. I know I'm safe. Even though I'm under attack and people are forcing me to deactivate, I use the false pin number. It will deactivate, but it will alert the safer officers. In 5 minutes, they are there. Very good. Very good. I love it. Okay, Safer gives you the nationwide on-demand automated arm and medical response network that dispatch arm help. I've already explained this one. What is Safer is for armed and medical response. Okay, the evidence gathering one. This is what I was telling you, Uguti. Once you are in danger, this app also gather evidence for you. It because now you can record whatever is happening there. By deactivating, it will automatically record what is happening there, and once it records what is happening there, it simply means the information it is gathered for the later use. It can be used by Safer, and it can be accessed by by the police force if you want to open the case and track. The information is there for the police to track. Okay, ride sharing. Let's say, for example, okay, maybe you don't have a car and you are riding, ucalama lift lapo, and people, and they take you. Once you get into a car, and you are riding from Joburg to Cape Town or wherever, you can activate. You can say you can activate the app. Once you get into the car, you can activate the app, and the app allows you to say, from this point up to this point, it will take me 2 or 3 hours. So you can turn it on. Once you reach that destination, you can turn it off. But once it passes 2 hours without turning it off, it simply means you are in danger, because the GPS can record the time from what point A to point B. So if you are riding and you activated this app, it simply means within this time frame you must reach your destination. If you have not reached your destination within that time frame, they will phone you, they will ask you if everything is okay. If there is no response, it means you are in danger. Then they come and they rescue you. It's a very good thing. Okay, the outdoor exercise. You can, early in the morning during winter, it is dark, you can go outside and do the exercise. Other people, they don't like doing the gym, they prefer to go outside to be in to interact with nature, to see nature. You can go and do your exercise, but once you the good thing about this, or even you doing your bicycling, or you are running, you can activate the app. You can say, from this point I'm activating, and once you do the activation, it means the app will track you wherever you are. Wherever you are, it will track you, so when you are in danger, they can easily see that you are in danger because you have activated the app. And once you reach your destination after the exercise, because now you can put the time frame, go to from 8 o'clock, for 5 o'clock in the morning until 6, I'll be riding. Then you activate it and then you move out. But once it passes that time frame, it means, again, as I've said, you are in danger. Then they will alert you. So it increases your chances of safety. Commuting around the city can be dangerous regardless of your preferred method of transport. So you are in a taxi, you are in a bus, you can also use the Safer. So this app, it can be used when there is a movement of anything or anywhere. It can be used for you are in a taxi, or you are you are using Uber, or using a bus, and you can activate it from the point A up to point B, so that within the time frame, it knows that by this time I must reach home. So you activate it. If within that time frame nothing happens, you don't reach home, they can also know, go to, no, there must be something wrong, and they can be on guard, and they can contact you. If you are not rich, it means your life is in danger, and they can come running to rescue you wherever you are. Okay, again, the traveling. You can, maybe even if you are using your own transport, traveling to a new part of South Africa can offer up risks that can hinder your enjoyment of your trip. Wherever you are in South Africa, you are covered with Safer. We have the largest national coverage of private armed and medical response. It simply means, if you travel, again, as I've said, you can enable from your destination, point of departure to your destination. It will also show the time frame. For example, from Joburg to Bloemfontein, it will say 3 or 4 hours, and within that time, you have to reach your destination. If you don't reach your destination, it simply means maybe there's something wrong. They can contact you and find out if you're safe. So even for, you can use this app for traveling. You can use Safer for traveling as well. Okay, the journey as well, it also applies. The app can automatically monitor the user journey and alert their nominated contact. It simply means when you are using the app, you must have people, maybe your family members, that you put as a means of contact. So Safer will have this list with them. So when they can't reach you, they are able to reach you through your friends, through your mother, through your father, or through your wife. So you nominate people who must be contacted if you are in danger. So when they cannot reach you, they can phone the family and ask what is happening. And while doing that, they dispatch their team. They go and find out what is wrong with you and reach out to you in terms of rescuing you. In a meeting, this one, it was so interesting. Sometimes meetings can happen. Maybe you have a business meeting that is taking place, or maybe you are going somewhere and you are not even sure ukuthi meeting walapho ozobe safe or kanjani. So what you can do is you can put a timer. You can put a timer, and this timer will count down, which simply means your meeting will take 2 or 3 hours, or let's say 1 hour. You can put a timer, and once you put a timer, after 1 hour, the meeting must be off. You must set it off. But if that does not happen, again, it's a red flag. So once it's a red flag, you will be contacted to find out if you are safe. So this app, it is more like your bodyguard. People pay a lot of money for bodyguards. So this Safer app can be your bodyguard. It can be your bodyguard, not only for you, but for the entire family. So they track you wherever you move. School emergency. Again, it works for kids as well. You can, as I've said, this Safer, there's one for individual and there's one for a family. So if you have the one for a family, you can also include your school kids. When they leave, some kids, they use school transport. When they leave home, they activate it. When they reach school, they deactivate it. If they did not deactivate it when it's supposed to be done when they reach school, it is also an alert. So your family is safe, your kids are safe. Again, when they move from school to home, they activate, setting the time from school to home, and when they reach home, they deactivate. If they don't deactivate, or if it does not happen that they deactivate, it means they are in danger. Safer, then they will be alerted. In that way, your kids are also safe. You see this one? Okay, people, they prefer to engage socially through the internet, through Facebook, through Twitter, social platforms. But now, because you may meet someone for the first time, you are in love, and it's a good thing. People, they interact on a social platform, they find love, is fine. But if you find love on social platform and you go and meet that person, be safe. Be safe. When you leave home, activate a Safer app. When you leave home, activate Safer app, because online dating has transformed how people meet and date, making it easier than ever to connect with anyone around the world. But searching for the perfect match has also introduced new safety concerns. With Safer, you can chat and meet in a real life with confidence. Good. Share your location with friends and family, and have a button always in your pocket should you need it. You see? Okay, now when you have found love, you go and meet this person for the first time. You alert the family, and you also have the panic button with you. So if there is anything happening, you can press the panic button. They can be there within 5 minutes. I think this is the very good app. I think this is a very good initiative. I think Crowd1 has done a good work in bringing this safer to us, Crowd1 family, so that we can keep our safe. We can keep our family safe as well. So I hope I've presented this safer app accordingly, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And this is the end of my presentation. Again, if you want to be part of the team, if you want to be part of the family, if you want to join my team, you just scan the code, you become part of my team. I prepare you, I train you, I give you enough information so that you can go out and also do what I'm doing for those who will come after you. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, and by subscribing you are encouraging me to keep on doing the good work. Thank you very much for allowing me to get into your phone, to get into your computer, to get into your TV, to get into your home and present this Crowd1 presentation. Thank you very much. See you soon.